Hello, welcome to the Daily Devotion. I'm Kathy Morris, pastor of the Dixon United Methodist Church. Charles Haddon Spurgeon was one of the great preachers of the 19th century. He served a Baptist church, a large Baptist church in London. He established a college for preachers and an orphanage. He was also one who engaged in some of the great debates about spiritual life, belief, and practice. C.H. Spurgeon said, "Whether we like it or not, asking is the rule of the kingdom." Asking for what we need can be difficult, especially when it comes to asking for something for ourselves. It is much easier for us to ask on behalf of other people. But to ask something for ourselves seems either selfish or weak in some way. So we're very reluctant to do it. But that is not how it is in the kingdom of God, either in the future or now as we live in that kingdom here upon this earth. We are meant to ask God for what we need. It is in the practice of prayer that we express this most clearly, because indeed our prayers are meant to be a time for us to ask the things that we need from God who loves us. Prayers in which we are asking for ourselves, these are called prayers of petition. When we are asking for something for other people, we call those prayers of intercession. Prayers of petition can be for health, for positive outcomes, for understanding, for peace. Prayers of petition are essential because they are a sign that we truly do understand that our lives depend upon God. Petition, this is a rule, both in the kingdom of God on earth and also in heaven. There are many examples in the gospel stories of Jesus healing people who asked him for help. Our Bible reading for today tells the story of a leper who doesn't just come to Jesus to ask for help, he begs. I'm reading from the Gospel of Mark, chapter 1, verses 40 through 42, and I'm reading from the New Revised Standard Version. A leper came to him, begging him, and kneeling he said to him, "If you choose, you can make me clean." Moved with pity, Jesus stretched out his hand and touched him and said to him, "I do choose. Be made clean." Immediately the leprosy left him, and he was made clean. In your prayer journal for today, write down something that you need. It can be anything, but really try to focus on something that is very important to you, that you need. Then after you have written that down, think for a moment about why it is important to you. Sometimes it can be very helpful for us if we can be clear about why things are important. Then, having done that, think about what it would mean to you to have this request granted. Then, once you have done all of that, offer your prayer of petition to God and trust in God's love to meet your need.